Good morning. Booze instant coffee. 1994 Castlevania Bloodlines. This is one I never got to play because it was on the Sega Genesis. Let's play it on easy. Let's play it with easy 5 lives. So as long as my triangle button is broken and my other controller, the D-pad is I smashed it up so much with Celeste, not out of anger, just out of tension. It's totally ruined now. So now I have one controller, which the triangle button doesn't work. I don't know how that happened, but kind of sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? At least this one still works. At least I don't need the triangle button to go with. Okay, so you can't whip up. You can whip down, but look at that, a nice bloody body. That's nice. That wouldn't have been on Super Nintendo. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty sweet. Oh. Okay, that's just the... So I guess the gems are your, like, hearts. I'm assuming. It's weird that you can't whip... So it's all more like original Castlevania with no whipping in all directions, just... You can whip down. You can't whip up. Kinda like that. I think Super Castlevania is, I mean, I'm almost sure Super Castlevania is the better game, but this isn't bad. Looks great. Is that the boomerang? Yeah. Do I lose all my gems after this level? I can... Yeah, is he gonna come back? Oh, that's just a mini boss. Ba-da-da-da-da. So I'm glad triangle button is not utilized, because you can't change the controls for this one. Once again, it doesn't fill the whole screen. Whatever. Pixel perfect. I don't really know which one is better. This one's a little bit wider, I think, but that... I don't want it to stretch the image. But, I don't know, it looks pretty good. Music's good. Nice Genesis. Nice charming Genesis sounds. I like that main character moves a lot faster. Going for a walk later with Gabe and his dog. I'll have to leave at 8. I'll have to stop the stream in about an hour because gonna come pick me up at 9. So those blood drips don't hurt you, I guess. How do you get up there? Dope. So you can turn around mid-jump, that's cool. Not a bad game. Oh. Uh-oh. It's a full moon night. Uh-oh, here we go. Now it's the real boss. Uh-oh. Yeah! Alright, so they do, are they gonna take my jewels away? save that. Reminds me of Golden Axe, Ancient Shrine, Greece. So it's like, alright. I like that it's a whole different game. Nice effect there, nice reflection effect on the water. Oh. Oh. I used to say that I would never buy an avatar, but like, just did the same fucking thing. I would totally buy a Castlevania avatar for $1. But there aren't as many avatars available as you would think there would be. I would buy it. Now that I'm doing these streaming things where I have my little icon there, that's why it'd be worth $1 for me. Uh-oh. No. Come on. I was afraid that might kill me to go off the screen like that. Good music. Oh, so guess you can't go that way. Ba-da-da-da. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Mini boss. Oh, okay. Is he gonna come back or something? Oh. Oh shit. Damn. Fucking birds. Oh, damn. Okay, so you can't just duck to avoid that. Ooh, we're dealing with limited continues here. Good thing I chose it on easy. Let's try. I'm glad they're gonna let me change Alucard Spear. So what's the difference here? I think keeping the holy water might be advantageous for me. So that couldn't be any easier. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, I wanted to keep the holy water. Okay, now we're in better shape. And when I continued, I didn't... see, I knew... I should have known. Oh. Got greedy. Oh my god. Alright, so we want to keep that holy water, right? What's the point of this boss? I don't want to give him a chance to do whatever he could do, but like... That's just too easy. Oh man, come on. Ah! It's way too easy to not to get weapons you don't want. Wait, what? If you duck for a long time, she or he does something. I don't know what that was about. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, so do a little move there. What else? I don't see much of a difference. I mean, does this have more of a reach? I don't know. Cool. Nice looking character anyway. This game looks pretty good. Should have known. Da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh. What? Nice. Nice. I think I hit that enemy's projectile with this weapon, which I don't think the other character was able to do. Yeah, that's right. Castlevania Bloodlines. I'm having fun. I wish I could play all the Genesis games I never played. I played Kid Dracula yesterday. Wasn't terribly impressed with it. Come on. You can tell it's Genesis though, huh? Na, 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 na. Yeah. We're practicing gratitude today. We got one comment from Cliffopotamus, and if that's all we're gonna get. Kid Dracula looked boring. Yeah, it was. It was. I mean, I saved it. I could probably finish it. I'm sure I could beat it, but it's boring. You're right. Now that's one of the few games that were only in Japan that I could see why they didn't release it in the States. Secret of Mana 3 should have been released in the States, I'm sure. I can't see any reason why that game would not have been successful. Yeah, the crappy sound. Super Nintendo would never have sound like that. It does look pretty good though. And I kind of enjoy the crappy Genesis sound now. For nostalgic reasons. It's charming. Game has decent music though for what they were working with. This is kind of making me want to play Shinobi 3. Now that game utilized the Sega Genesis sound. Amazing soundtrack. I remember you thought it was funny that I was so juiced about how good the soundtrack to Shinobi 3 was. Streets of Rage. Same composer. I listened to Music to Go Fuck Yourself to last night. If I can't put aside 1 minute and 7 seconds out of my day to listen to music to go fuck myself to, you know I'm in bad shape. I mean, I didn't even have time to go fuck myself, but I did listen to. Okay. I don't know how I was supposed to go up there. What am I supposed to do here? Just die? What? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm missing something. What? I'm still not going to make it if I use this. You can only jump straight up with that. Alright, dude. Well, while Cliff's away, I'm going to have to look up what to do there. Castlevania, Bloodlines, walkthrough. We're on level stage 3-4. John Morris, PO walkthrough.
It's the medium show of the decade, but you're too busy gazing at double the beef, double the layers.
I gotta see what. Okay, that's too far. What could he possibly do? Can't wait to see. What? So... So, in the walkthrough, he's using the other character. And he just used his whip to, like, grab onto the ceiling there and swing like he would in Castlevania 4. Wait a minute. Does that mean you can only do it with that character? That would be stupid. So when I chose Castlevania Bloodlines, it was... Okay, wait. That's... So he grabbed onto this... Whatever, I guess I have to lose a life to see. Use my last continue. If I can't grab onto that ceiling with this character, then I don't even know what to do, even after watching the walkthrough. I might have to look up a GameFAQs walkthrough, or like text, to actually read. Maybe I could look at the manual. Oh, so you can... Come on. So maybe I was able to do that all this time. Like at any, is it only certain blocks you can do that with, or? Okay. I guess you can do it with any block. But when I press, so you just press diagonal. You can only do diagonal whipping when you're jumping. That's why I didn't know you could diagonal whip. Ghost ride the whip! Hey, hey. 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 Oh, come on. I'm ready to, even, this is my last continue, but I'll totally start over and get further. I'm enjoying this. This is a good game. It's not that there weren't a lot of great games on Genesis, because there were. They utilized the shitty sound chip with this quite well. It's good music. Would have sounded better on Super Nintendo for sure, but... One thing that was better about the Genesis is they were less censored than Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo were pussies. Like Mortal Kombat 1 had no blood, and then when they realized they lost too much money, they put the blood in too. Which shows you that the only reason they ever censored themselves was because they thought there was money to lose. Which makes the censorship even more offensive. I don't know. But they took the swastika off of that clan. I mean, there was a straight up KKK member as the boss in the first level of Kid Dracula. I don't know if there ever was an American version, but this version, did they just take the swastika off just for this version? Like, in 2019? Like, really? Really? So I saw Cliff come back, but who knows? Maybe he's unable to comment now. You'd never know. that the Leaning Tower of Pisa in the back? I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. That's hard to avoid there. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back here. Okay, this is right before the boss. That's good. But I only have a level 2 whip. Really? I don't know about this. I don't know about this. It's not looking good. Alright, well, I still got 2 lives. I think I can do this. Getting used to this pattern. Be nice if they'd give you a level 3 whip. Come on. Come on! Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Uh-oh. Really? Come on, baby. Yeah! Nice sound effects there. Alright, we got a text. Alright, Ready Player One. Munitions Factory, Germany. I think after this final life, instead of starting back from level 1, I'm just gonna go ahead and look at this. Nice level design. It's a little more goofy than Super Castlevania 4 would have done, but it's a welcome change. What a bastard. Too bad this is my final life and continue. So we're not going to see much of this. I can see that somebody's watching, but perhaps unable to comment. Wouldn't be surprised. When are you gonna fix that, YouTube? It's unfucking acceptable. Like, that's gotta change, man. Okay, that was finally a turkey I needed. I guess you go down here. Getting further than I expected. Alright, Cliff. Shoot me a text if you're unable to comment. I wish I didn't have to worry about comments not working. Rebecca and Cass are about to leave. Okay. Well, I'm glad comments are still working. They actually worked for a long time. For like about an hour I was able to get comments from Brendan yesterday, but then eventually they stopped working. So I'm glad you're gonna get some time to yourself, but I'm actually gonna have to stop this stream pretty soon because you'll have some time to play or watch. But that's my final life, and my friend's gonna come pick me up at 9, so that's, I mean, I can play until he comes, but it's gonna be 9 in 18 minutes. Why did I give you the option to just end? There's no option. Just end it. Alright, so since you didn't see the beginning part of this, we're gonna play it on easy. Hopefully you can keep commenting. So here's level 1, May 3rd, 1892, in Segovia, Spain. The weapon is Alucard's spear. I was saying earlier in the stream that, like, I used to say that I would never buy an avatar. But now with this YouTube streaming business, like, since you can see my avatar in the screen there all the time, I would spend $1. I mean, that's pretty dope. Look at that. That's good. I'm not mad at that. So is he unable to do the whip like with John Morris, which is See, here's one thing Super Nintendo would not have included is this bloody corpse on the ground. Here's a screen that is used a lot in the many different Castlevanias, like, what's that game? Bloodlines, Curse of the Moon, or whatever. What was that? This screen here with the stairs at the bottom and the two platforms there, and then you can't reach up there. That screen is represented in Bloodlines and Super Castlevania, and I think Castlevania 1. That would be stupid if this character was unable to do the... You can swing with the whip. So yeah, just forewarning, when my buddy Gabe texts me or calls, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I see. So those pieces of glass hurt you. I wish there was at least a message that would tell you comments are no longer working, because when I'm not getting comments now, I don't know. I'd be fine with you not commenting for this amount of time, but I don't know if you are trying to comment. I watched Alien 3 last night, as you know, since I sent you that clip of the awesome. I think I saw that. I don't think I saw it in the theater because I was 12, and I wouldn't have been allowed to see that in the theater. Although Mom and Dad did allow me to see Terminator 2 in the theater because your friend Daniel Isney told him it had an anti-war message. Or an anti-nuclear weapons message. I don't think they realized it was something they wouldn't have wanted us to see, but I'm better for it. But anyway, Alien 3, I remember seeing the previews for that, and like, that was back in the day when like they totally marketed children's toys after these movies that were rated R, which I still have some of those Alien figures based on Alien 3, which is kind of ridiculous because like there was only one alien in Alien 3. Some people didn't like the fact that there was only one alien in Alien 3. One alien and alien. One alien and alien and alien. There was only one alien. But the action figures featured like a bull alien and a monkey alien and a dog alien and like a snake alien or something, which is cool, but you know, there was only one alien in Alien 3. And then in the game Alien 3 there was tons of aliens, and that was a cool game too. I'd love to be able to stream that. Alien 3, the game, had a great soundtrack, and like you had a flamethrower, a grenade launcher, and a machine gun, which is cool. But in the movie, there was no weapons, and like some people didn't like that about Alien 3 either. I thought it was cool because she was stuck on a prison planet that they had no weapons. She was like, this is a maximum security prison with no weapons. It was because it was actually a prison that was closed down by the company. They call it the company in Alien 3. I forget what the name of the company was. They had a name for it, but the company that basically wants to keep the aliens alive because they want to do research on them and build biological weapons out of them. Cool story. So I remember being disappointed by Alien 3. The first time I saw it, I loved it because I was like still a kid. And then later, I can't remember why when I revisited it, I was disappointed by it. But watching it again last night on my new TV, I was like, why did I not like this movie? Because it's actually a totally worthy addition. It's better than Prometheus. It's a lot better than Prometheus. It's better than Alien Covenant, too. Which isn't saying a lot. Those movies were... I allowed myself to enjoy Prometheus because I had low expectations, but, like, wasn't a good movie. It was terribly convoluted story. Cheap action scenes, bad acting, bad story, dialogue. There were a lot of scenes that were just like pandering to the Alien fans. Like, you thought it was cool when the alien burst out of the guy's stomach in Alien 1. Well, watch this. Now we have a futuristic machine where, like, the main character chick has to, like, use a futuristic machine to, like, do an abortion on her, and she's, like, fully alive and not sedated, and, like, just aborts the alien fetus out of her stomach while she's awake and she's controlling it. Like, give me a break with that shit. Come on. How dumb is that? Nothing like that in Alien 3, though. Alien 3 was its own... It was directed by David Fincher, who directed Fight Club, directed Zodiac, which I haven't seen, but I've actually heard that it was pretty good. David Fincher directed and wrote Seven, which was a good movie. Needless to say. David Fincher directed... I just learned this. David Fincher directed Alien 3. It was a different writer, though, but it was like two different writers. I'm gonna just imagine that Cliff is commenting, awesome. I love how in-depth your knowledge of movies are, Sir Joss. Thank you for telling me that David Fincher directed Alien 3. I'm gonna go watch that. I'm happy for you that you have a new 37-inch TV with awesome sound. It's a 1080i TV, which I had to look up. Actually, Brendan schooled me on what that means. 1080i means that the pixels are interlaced. And don't ask me what that means, but like it had like a flicker. It's not as good as 1080p, basically. That's all you need to know. That's all I need to know. Is it good or less good? It's less good, but it's a lot better than the little shitty monitor I was using. And then Cliffopotamus comments, awesome, I'm happy for you. So I changed the PlayStation video output settings to 720p, which fixed that flicker problem. Now it looks great. I can see the pixels, but you know, luxury problems. And then Cliffopotamus says, "Tell me more about Alien 3. I was just captivated by your knowledge of Alien 3. Okay, Cliffopotamus. I'd love to tell you more about Alien 3. And by the way, I'm so glad that YouTube is allowing you to comment, so we can have a conversation about Alien 3 that's not one-sided. Hey! 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 Oh wait, you know what? Somebody's knocking on my door. That might be... I'm gonna stop this stream. We're getting better every day.